that would be a really, really bad way of finding out the person's cheating on you or finding out the person was gone on a fucking fishing trip. Good to get that call because they're in jail. Somebody's sending you that mugshot. Wicked evil witch is losing their mind, needs help now. Can't believe you're chosen. Somebody cannot believe you're chosen. I feel like there's several different energies here, several different situations here. Okay, 50 pieces for you, 50 pieces for somebody else. I don't feel like there's one topic here, one message here. I feel like there's several messages here, okay, in this reading. And I can't change, I can't force it, you know? Jail calls have revealed the truth. Huh. Wednesday jail calls can reveal the truth. Huh. Try not to alive you. For your inheritance, your money, your unfulfilled event. There's an evacuation. Someone being evacuated. Do not touch my nose and do no harm to my prophet from 105:16. The active opening investigation on a babysitter nanny or daycare. Your eyes FBI heavy in that day right now. Heavy, heavy, heavy. And I've said that so many times, the FBI is raiding buildings, taking stuff out. Okay, for that daycares and child care shit. Really, really bad, you guys. You're being evacuated. Some kind of building being evacuated while they have a raiding or a raid happening. Some sort of club being evacuated while a raid takes place or a bar.
What are you doing? Hey.
If you're just joining us, you are going to get all of this free stuff right here just for trying Earth Freeze. So,
what are you doing?
I see that Susan. Okay, Susan, we're going to pass
somebody else in here in the house?
All of the cool stuff you're going to get from Earth Freeze with our biggest sale yet.
Well, I mean, I'm in the bathroom.
Amazing. That means you're getting all of our free gifts. So,
no, I opened it to throw your shirt inside of there.
This is newer and it is one of our more popular scents. She also got
I don't think I turned the light on. I don't remember turning the light on. I might have though. I don't remember though.
That's what I was just looking at.
I don't think I did turn it on though. I just threw it in there.
Find one of those. Perfect, right up here. So,
but it just sounded like somebody was rushing around.
That sort of thing. It's amazing.
Running around low
If
key.
you're not exclusively fragrance free as like the kind of things that you use, I recommend getting one because you will not regret it. So with these 4 packs that Susan got,
I mean, you would know if somebody else is in the house more than I would.
Plus free shipping, plus a 60-day money back
guarantee. I'm sitting in the bathroom
like
for the last 2 minutes.
So, first things first, she's going to get one of our lovely Hope Cloths. These are an amazing paper towel replacement. You can use them, like they replace like, I don't even know how many paper towels, but I personally use this for over 3 months, I think, at my house, and they're amazing. They replace everything.
There's a desert, a rain. Somebody's lying. They're lying to authorities. So the police show up, they're lying. So the police are showing up, they're going to be lying. This is strangulation choking earlier. Coffee choking earlier, they're lying about the strangulation. Community could be trying to plan on you getting arrested, trying to pin something on you. Or in the past. Or make you look bad. You have dating, you have parties that are coming out, family. Oh. New world order. Military coming up, Army, Operation Mockingbird, government controlled media. We want you to know what they want you to know, they keep everything out from you. Army, military. Why am I hearing Toy Story? Toy Story, what is his name? Andy? His name's Andy. He's a toy soldier. Everything's gonna be okay. Good. Don't stress about it. Yes, you're gonna be okay. Yes, you're gonna be okay. Don't stress about it. There's a beach here. You're having some kind of intellectual travel, communication with ETs, connecting with them. They'll be just giving you a message, protecting you, showing you something. There's a grandparent here. The grandparent left you something. God is with you. Your grandparents are with God now. Okay, they're actually with God. They believed in God. Grandparents have been in the military. That can get confirmation for you. Grandparents have loved fishing. That's confirmation for you. Grandparent could have been a scientist. And a grandparent could have been part of organized crime. Okay, it could have been part of this New World Order. I'm hearing about they could have been a founding father. Grandparents could have been part of this intellectual travel. Time machines. Knowing about the government. The government watch list. Private property. Someone's trespassing on private property. There's law enforcement. Yeah, I see. Oh yeah, see law enforcement showing up. So somebody's being arrested for trespassing. Multiple people getting arrested for trespassing. Law enforcement is taking, raiding this organized crime. Looking at some businesses. Yeah, the local law enforcement is SWAT. There's a bioweapon. Thank you. There's going to have rituals taking place. Celebrities, Hollywood. They're doing a lot of sex rituals there. Demonic things there. They sell their soul. Eating babies. The fucking Jeffrey Epstein shit. Huh. Right there, Jeffrey Epstein. Pizza game. Kidnapped, tortured, images, torturing, intercom, child sexual abuse, child sex ring, put into Democrat. In right out. I know, that's people involved in this shit. People that are in your neighborhood. Remember it said, neighbor had some sex demons, neighbor could be involved in this pizza gate, fucking rituals. Being investigated. Taking children. This is quite sad. Sick. That's just something you need to do. Someone's flexing. I just heard somebody's flexing. Somebody's needs to sleep. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Somebody's not sleeping. Like they're up like only half hour, 2 hours a day. They get up really bad insomnia, anxiety, maybe on fucking drugs, whatever it is. Somebody needs to sleep. They're not sleeping. And they're scared of the dark. Okay, they're scared of the dark of the night. They're seeing shit. They're seeing shadow people. Because they're demonic. They got caught up fucking some massive witchcraft. You want to cast spells on people? Guess what? You're gonna be fucking haunted with them. These are death signs. They're not fucking scared. While they can't sleep, they don't need their death coming to get them. The fucking Bush is getting harassed here. Someone thinks that they can sleep only 1-2 hours, they'll be okay. No, your body needs regeneration, your body needs to recuperate, okay? You do need good 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Your body needs to heal. The DNA, okay? You need to shut your brain down. That's where people start getting paranoid and start seeing things because the brain's not fucking. What happens where our consciousness never goes to sleep, our consciousness is always moving, going, okay? But our body, physical body needs to really shut down and rest and rejuvenate, okay? If there's somebody that you don't even do drugs, okay? I mean, there's somebody someone doesn't even do drugs, but you
No, Papa. No barking. No barking, my baby.
I know what that feels like.
It's okay, Papa. It's okay. It's okay, Papa. Sicario, no. No.
In the past, like 2 years ago, I had insomnia where I would not be able to sleep for 2-3 days, okay? And guess what?
I know, I hear Jimmy too. I hear him.
Sleep. That's what you feel like when your body doesn't, when you actually don't rest, you have insomnia, your mind starts playing tricks on you. You start being paranoid, you start hearing things, you start fucking seeing things, you start hallucinating stuff. Because your brain and everything needs to shut down. Okay? It's like a computer. You just shut your computer down. It's like your phone. You guys, we're supposed to actually turn our phones off right now to shut it down. So it doesn't overheat. Okay? Just like a computer. Should shut it down for a while. Okay? It's our body too. Somebody, you need to sleep. If you're having trouble, you need to drink some tea. Get some melatonin. I know melatonin is not always the best, but some women need some sleeping meds, okay? Like, or just meditate, or ask God to help you get some sleep, okay? I'm hearing God to help you get some sleep if you ask God. I'm gonna tell you, I take magnesium drops, and I take magnesium capsules. I make my own kicking sleep capsules to help. And I also take melatonin once in a while, gummies. Okay? To help me. And it's not that I can't sleep, it's helped me to fall asleep faster. Ever since I cherished my sleeping, like, it's harder for me to fall asleep easier. Since I had her, I don't know why. I used to be able to fall asleep so easy. I used to sleep all this in the night. I get up at least once in the night, like, you know.
What's
but
that?
My phone.
Mm.
That's why I got this watch. The only reason I got this watch, you guys, was to check to see how much I was sleeping. Okay? And I finally, oh my gosh, well, I finally
I don't think I've ever seen you drop your phone before.
I finally got 8 hours and 47 minutes of sleep.
We promise a tenfold refund if it doesn't work. Traditional dentures can lead to jawbone loss and alter your facial contour over time, but this denture completely avoids such issues. It can be fitted in just 1 second and is suitable for everyone. Whether you have a full set of teeth, a partial edentulous, or completely toothless, there's no need for adhesives, dentists, or appointments. Simply soak it in hot water to activate the elastic material, bite down to get a 3D oral shape, and you'll have new dentures in just minutes. My friends all say they look so realistic, just like dental implants. This product addresses tooth loss and looseness efforts, solving issues like sensitivity and chinging relief. Made from soft silicone, it's suitable for any oral condition, extremely durable, and has no foreign body sensation. International standard certification. No more spending big money at dental clinics for dentures. We also promise a full refund if it doesn't perform like real teeth. They won't rub or slip, providing a secure and natural wearing experience, allowing you to do whatever you want. I can sleep free and smile without any worry. I've been wearing them for several months, and they still feel like new. They look even better than the dentures my dentist made, and I installed them myself at home. Say goodbye to expensive orthodontic treatments and dental implants. This invisible dental appliance solves all your problems. You can eat freely with no restrictions. Confidently show off your charming soft silicone dentures. Make it perfect into any tooth shape with no pain or discomfort, allowing you to express emotions naturally. Long-term wear can gradually improve the dental arch structure, correcting and coordinating tooth alignment. It also helps reduce snoring and reduce tension. Made from antibacterial silicone, it can last for decades with normal use. Even if it's been cleaned for a month, you won't yellow, discolor, or develop unpleasant odors. If you're not satisfied upon receiving the product, you can request a refund at any time. Missing or yellow teeth make you afraid to smile. Can't chew food properly or speak clearly? It fits your teeth perfectly in just 1 second, easily solving all dental problems. I've been using these dentures for over 10 years without any damage, and they still work great. Whether the food is sweet, sour, bitter, or spicy, it won't cause tooth pain. Suitable for all ages. Purchase now to enjoy the lowest price. Made from antibacterial silicone, they're easy to clean. Even if you don't clean them for a month, they won't develop any odor. As experts with over 30 years of denture research, we're offering a special promotion for the first 80 customers. Not only a 50% discount, but also a 15-day free trial. If you don't like them, they don't fit, or if there are any issues, you can request a refund anytime within the 15 days.
long, have something all the time. I used to get 5 to 6 hours. You need that. Okay, guys? But it's 9 hours is even better. Somebody like you said, somebody's not sleeping. A serial killer may not be sleeping. The first aunt and uncle that's doing that may not be sleeping. The person that's abusing the child may not be sleeping. Yeah. You settle their county. Dominique, Dave Rock, Lesbian Killer, Lesbian Killer, Mermaid Energy, Tennis, Clark, Keep Pushing You Can Do This, You Got This, Queensland, Costa Rica, Jennifer, Indian Reservation, Eagle, Somebody's a broke ass bitch, Heist Energy, that's why multiple people getting arrested, trespassing, Heist Energy here. Because they're broke. They're broke. I said multiple messages here. Suburban. They could be using a Suburban for this heist. Okay? For this theft, trespassing. For
Sounds like
fighting.
the neighbor.
Someone could have stolen the Suburban. Eastwood. Surgery. Brianna. Larietta. And Jerry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. Someone just turned 21 and they're out at the bar fucking getting drunk and then they start fighting. Okay, someone just turned 21. Happy 21st birthday. Do not get splashed. Do not go drink. But we all. Essex County, New York Sheriff's Department. Tony. Ross. Iron Wars. Yuba Mission. Kentucky. Fisher. Entertainer. Imana. KGB. Caleb. Elvis. Freeman, Charm, Ernesto, Grand Theft Auto, Amanda, you won everyone over, soon they will see who you really are, Crystal, Lockhart, Kenosha. There you go. Let's get a... close this out.
Around 4 months, your baby is going to be able to work on their grasping skills. Around 6 months, they'll be able to move the object from hand to hand. They'll love to mouth and grasp this tuner. One of my favorites is this reversible mirror that has a stand. Prop it up for tummy time.
Be real. Full Moon Aquarius. Be real with yourself. Be truthful with yourself. Aquarius. I'm out of it, you guys. I'm tired. I need sleep. I'm not feeling the best. I'm starting to feel like Cheers gave me something now. I really did not want to get. Somebody's up to mischief. No good. That's no good. Okay, that's why.
I like to like look
Trespassing on your
at
property.
eyeliners.
They could be robbing your property. They could be stealing from your property. Taken from you. Thank you. Foresight. Sybil. Okay, see this? Pay attention. Somebody's disconnected. Somebody's disconnected. Somebody's trying to disconnect from the internet, their phone line, their electricity. That could be why there's evacuation. Something's being disconnected. That could be why there's evacuation. So if I had evacuation, hospital, apartment, okay, town, community, some kind of evacuation plan. I don't know. Disconnection. Foresight. Seeing something missing. Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Cancer, and number 2. You guys, please check out Shopify Etsy. I got some great stuff going on in there. I love you guys, and I thank you guys for supporting me and being here. I do have car freshies, bath salts, oils, candles, body lotions, body washes, mist. There's all kinds of things in there. Here's to wake up the fucking lemon. Body mist, you guys. Smell good. I forgot to get this one smells of lemon. I make my own perfumes, guys, my own body mist now. So, if you guys want your own natural stuff, check out Shopify. It's all organic, all natural. There's a lot of great product in there. I love you guys. Have a great night. Love, peace, light, and namaste.
Somebody's building a house. This could be you or one of the karmics. And we have here free will. Okay, so somebody could be trying to make somebody do something against their free will. Spiritual court is now in session. All right. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. They're already falling. Hold on. Okay, Black Widow in training. Okay. So, this Black Widow in training could be trying to do something here against somebody's free will. Anyone more on this free will? Okay, somebody's first name, middle name, last name has an R in it. Give me more on this free will.
Insurance companies are trying to remove a viral social media video that claims people involved in a car accident in the last year could receive up to 10 times more from their settlement without hiring a lawyer or going to court. Watch the full story now.
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout if you were in a car accident up to 1 year ago? Even if you weren't driving, just click the link around this video to see how much you can get. Just answer 5 simple questions and it only takes 30 seconds. If you got hurt by a driver in the last year, you might be owed money without even knowing it. You could get a check just like this one, maybe even more. Click the link now to find out. Tens of thousands of people have received a 5-figure or even a 6-figure check without going to court, paying big legal fees, or dealing with insurance companies or greedy attorneys. Even if you are a pedestrian, rideshare user, cyclist, or a motorcyclist, you can get the justice you deserve. Look at Mia, for example. She had no idea her case was worth anything. But after she came to Car Accident Council, she got over $160,000 from an accident that happened a little less than a year ago. No matter what you thought before, you can get what you're owed, and you can be shocked to see how much more it can be than you expected. We can't change the past, but we can help you get a good cash settlement for missed work, hospital bills, and property damage. Here's what happens after you answer the 5 simple questions. In a few minutes, a top injury specialist will tell you if your accident qualifies for major compensation. After that, you just tell them about your case and wait for a check. You can get it in as little as 30 days. Your specialist will do everything to help you because they don't get paid unless you win. To see if your accident qualifies for a major cash settlement, click the link below and answer 5 simple questions. Some people feel bad about holding someone accountable and don't want to cause trouble or look like they're scamming the system. Don't let that be you. You deserve compensation.
You're inheriting land or a house. And look, we have here you're building a house. We have here altercations behind money, gossip, and holding on. This Black Willow, somebody could be named Willow, I don't know. This Black Widow, she is trying to force somebody to be with her against their free will because somebody is inheriting a house, somebody is building a house, something about a house here. Maybe they're inheriting land and building a house on that land. So this karmic is trying to lock, this could be you who's doing this. The karmic is trying to lock you in because you have this stability that they want to They want to get their claws in it. You know, they want this house, they want this land, they want whatever it is that you have. That's why they're holding on. You could be trying to let go of this karmic, you know, you're trying to move on, and with holding on, that's what they're trying to do. With gossip, that's what they're talking about. They're talking to somebody else that could be trying to help them to, you know, to get a piece of this pie here, okay? And altercations behind money, this could be what this karmic is going to try to do. Try to start some drama with you, some type of altercation, so that they could have, you know, I don't know if this is somebody's spouse. Take it how it resonates. Maybe they want to have a divorce and they want the house. I don't know. But there's going to be an altercation behind money. And it could also be that this karmic is experiencing altercations behind money. All right. And that's why they're trying to lock somebody in. All right. Anything else, Holy Spirit, that the collective needs to know? This karmic is a bum. This karmic is broke. Again, they're having altercations behind money. They could be getting exposed for stealing. They could be getting fired from work. Whatever it is, they're broke. They're a bum. They're a thief. They're a scammer. So this is why, you know, they're trying to do this. They don't really love you. They're just trying to hold on to you because of what you have. And this is why, because they're a scammer. They're a bum. They're broke. Okay? This person, they'll do anything for money, basically. Okay? All right, let's see what else. Talk to me, Holy Spirit, about this this energy or anything else that comes out. Let's see. In the women's shelter. So this could be where this person is gonna end up at. All right, for some of y'all, you could be in a woman's shelter right now, but the energy that I'm getting is like this karmic is trying to save their ass. All right, they're having problems with money. Like I said, they could be fired from work, or they're just not making money like they used to. If you was providing for them and now you broke up with them, they need money, so they could end up in the shelter. And I feel like maybe they don't want to go there, so that's why again they're trying to trap you. You got a whole house here, you got land. You know, they don't want to go to the shelter. They don't want to start from the bottom. They don't want to do that. So somebody needs to be aware, okay? There's a karmic that is willing to do whatever they gotta do to get in, you know, to trap you, to have this house, this land, this inheritance, and they're aware that you have this. All right, what else, Holy Spirit? What does the collective need to know? Okay, sex ritual gone wrong. She's pregnant now. Well, damn. This could be another karmisha, but there's something about a ritual here. Yeah, look, somebody was trying to be strategic. They could be having sex with somebody to try to bind you somehow. You know, like trying to use, you know, their energies together to bind you or something. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Trying to be strategic. Trying to bind you, keep you trapped so that they could be able to live off of you. I know this sounds crazy, but this is what these bitches be doing. Wow, didn't I say that it was somebody's spouse? I said this was somebody's spouse, that they wanted this house, they wanted this, whatever this is here, and they're trying to make sure you don't get it. All right, that's for somebody. All right, for somebody else, this is just somebody you was dealing with. All right, a girlfriend. Tell me more. And if you're a female, you know, flip it. This is a male that we're talking about here. Pregnancy, money scams. Wow. She's pregnant now. Let's see if that comes back out. But somebody was doing a sex ritual with somebody, and we have here a flight attendant man is significant. This could be you or somebody involved, and they ended up getting pregnant. Yeah, look, it was a bad investment. Wow.
No.
I want to clarify with the tarot to see what was the goal of this sex ritual, just to see what's going on here. All right, Holy Spirit. What was the goal of this sex ritual? All right, so somebody was not supposed to get pregnant. They were trying to do something else with this sex ritual. Okay, let's do this. That was the moon. So the moon card, they could be doing these rituals on the moon cycles, every full moon, every new moon. Look at that. This was the goal. somebody was trying to get some type of stability. All right, the 4 of Wands is financial stability. All right, bottom of the deck we have 6 of Swords. So yeah, they were trying to move to calmer waters. All right, this is somebody, they felt like this was going to be a resolution. This was going to be the calm after the storm for them. And this was going to be the stability that they was going to get. You see here, security, stability. And look, this is a house as well. So the sex ritual was, yo, this is crazy. Like, these girls be bugging. All right, girls, guys, whatever. Like, these karmics be bugging. This is the house right here. The house. They want the house. They want the land. They was doing a sex ritual to get this because they thought that this was going to help them to overcome a storm, to get to calmer waters. All right, a peaceful resolution. That was gonna be the resolution to live in your inheritance, to be stuck to you, like, to bind themselves to you, even though it was a sex ritual that they did with somebody else. I don't know. It's some whippity bopping shit that they be doing. I don't know. Like, I guess they put their energy together. I don't know, to bind you. I don't know. But that's what I keep getting. Like, it's to bind you, it's to keep you stuck because that's what they want. They want this house. They want this stability. So they're trying to make you be with them against your free will so that they could live in this house. Again, this is a scammer, a bum, somebody who's broke. They're trying not to go to the women's shelter. So this is what they're doing. Somebody needs to know this. But Spirit is saying that this is a bad investment. It's a bad investment because it's not working. All right, with Black Widow also, this is somebody that could be trying to unalive you. All right, you have a house that they want. You could have bought a house together, and now you don't want to be with them. They want this house. They want this stability, this house, by any means necessary. So with the Black Widow energy, they could be doing death spells on you. This is for another group. They're trying to plot on you, trying to get rid of you. If you're not gonna live in this house with them against your free will, they're gonna try to get this house without you. Try to unalive you. They're gonna have a life insurance policy out on you. All right, so somebody needs to be aware of that. All right, let's see what else. What else the collectors need to know?
Everything in my store is now free. Hey, it's Jula.
Why don't you
After
just
a
get
long
wax?
time,
You want wax
I
for you?
decided to close Jula Jewelry.
Why? It's way more
Honestly,
sanitary
it
and
still
it'll
doesn't
grow
feel
back
real.
way
This all
like
started
thinner
with a ring I made
and it
when I
won't
was
grow
young.
back like
That
as
one
fast
ring
either.
turned into a
You'll have
passion,
a beach back for
and
sure.
that passion became this store.
And I'm really
This
good at
place
it.
became my life. Years of hard
I
work,
did. That means
love,
I
and
did, and that means
dedication.
I'm on it for you.
So when I saw everything left, I couldn't just keep
I'm
it.
really, really good at
The
waxing.
least I can do is give it back. So every piece is free. Take something, give it a home. The link is below, but be quick. I'm closing very soon.
Have you heard of microglia? These tiny brain cells could determine whether you stay mentally sharp into your 80s or 90s or experience cognitive decline much earlier. Recent MRI studies of superagers have revealed something remarkable about these cells, and it's changing everything we thought we knew about memory loss.
Not long ago, Rita Levi Montalcini celebrated her 103rd birthday, and then during the festivities she made a speech. And in that speech she said, "My mental capacity is greater today than when I was 20. Normally when I read a story like this, I smile and I say, God bless her, and then I turn the page. But in this case, I took Rita's comments very seriously. And so did the rest of the world. You see, Rita was no ordinary senior citizen. She was a famous doctor who devoted her life to studying the human brain. In fact, her brain discoveries were so important that they earned her the Nobel Prize in Medicine. Dr. Levi Montalcini won the Nobel Prize for discovering a protein called nerve growth factor, or NGF. Since her discovery, hundreds of studies have been done on NGF. And these studies show that NGF has a whole host of benefits. It reverses age-related memory loss, cognitive decline. It helps with the survival and maintenance of brain cells. It protects and repairs damaged brain cells. And it prevents your brain from shrinking as you get older. One study showed it worked even for patients who had severe brain shrinkage. In that study, the scientists first had the patients take MRI scans, which showed that their brain had shrunk significantly. They then implanted capsules that released NGF into the patient's bodies. And after 12 months, they had the patients take an MRI again. What they found amazed them. They found that NGF was able to block and significantly slow down the brain shrinkage. Now, there's a simple way to boost NGF. Obviously, you wouldn't want to constantly go to the hospital and have a capsule implanted on you. That's why scientists were hoping to find an easier way to boost NGF levels. So they pored over the medical literature and examined hundreds of nutrients that are known to support brain health. And after carefully analyzing all the nutrients, they shortlisted 33 that looked the most promising. They then tested these nutrients against each other, and they found one nutrient that stood head and shoulders above the others at raising NGF levels. What is this nutrient? It's an antioxidant called luteolin. Luteolin has been known not only to boost NGF, but also improve memory and learning ability. And in one study, a group of mice was fed either a luteolin-rich diet or a controlled diet. And after 4 weeks, the mice were put into a water maze. They had to swim through the maze and find a hidden exit to get out of the maze. The result? The mice fed luteolin were able to exit the maze much faster than the control group. But what's really surprising was the older mice in the luteolin diet did even better than the younger mice. And that's not all luteolin does. It also blocks inflammation and stops brain aging in its tracks. If you have memory problems, it could be due to inflammation. Inflammation can give you brain fog and cloudy thinking. It can disrupt your attention and make it harder for you to focus on a task. And it can cause you to suddenly forget names or words you know well. The good news is, new studies show luteolin can block inflammation and stop brain aging in its tracks. Have a look at these studies. In one, the scientists had a group of mice drink water that contained luteolin. They had another group of mice as a control, and after 3 weeks they injected the mice in both groups with a toxin which triggered inflammation in their brains. The result? The mice fed luteolin had much less inflammation in their hippocampus, brain region where memories are formed and stored. That's astounding, because very few nutrients are able to reach this part of the brain, and luteolin is one of them. In another study, scientists injected an inflammatory substance into the brains of a group of mice. This, in turn, destroyed their memory and learning ability. The scientists then gave the mice luteolin. The result? They saw a huge improvement in the mice's memory and learning in just 8 days. When I saw all the data on luteolin, I knew I had to get it to my patients and readers. So I worked with my friends at Advanced Bionutritionals to create a comprehensive memory formula that contains luteolin. It's called Advanced Memory Formula. Advanced Memory Formula gives you the right amount of luteolin to boost your NGF levels, keep your brain from shrinking, and protect your brain from inflammation. But we didn't just stop there. We also took advantage of 2 other Nobel Prize winning breakthroughs. The first breakthrough helps you build a younger brain as you age. You see, for decades, scientists believed it was impossible to build a younger brain. But that all changed when a neuroscientist named Dr. Eric Kandel proved that you can grow new brain cells and rebuild your brain no matter what your age. Dr. Kandel won the Nobel Prize for his groundbreaking research. Since then, scientists have shifted their focus from, is it possible, to, how do we do it? This led them to another breakthrough discovery, the discovery of an essential compound the brain needs to grow new brain cells. What is this compound? It's called BDNF, or brain-derived neurotrophic factor. BDNF is a protein produced by the brain. It plays a vital role in growing new brain cells. Here's a study that shows how stunning BDNF is at promoting brain cell growth. In the study, the scientists injected BDNF into some brain cells in a petri dish. They couldn't believe their eyes when they saw what happened next. They saw that the brain cells miraculously began to sprout branches. Now, these are the very branches the brain cells need to transmit signals and communicate with other cells. Could this laboratory result apply in the real world to actual human beings? Well, scientists decided to find out. In one study, they gave first a blood test to a group of volunteers to measure their BDNF levels. Then they had the volunteers watch a rapid-fire lineup of photos that showed the faces and names of people they didn't know. And after a break, they asked the volunteers to recall all the names that they had just seen. After the test was completed, the scientists examined the results, and along with the data from the blood tests, what they found was astonishing. They found that people who did the best by far on the memory test were those with the highest levels of BDNF. In another study, scientists found that people with high levels of BDNF learn vocabulary words 20% faster. So how do you boost your BDNF levels? Well, we know that coffee can boost mental performance, and we know that coffee is made from coffee beans, which are the seeds of coffee fruits. But a group of scientists wondered, could coffee fruits benefit our brain? So to find the answer, they decided to conduct a double-blind, placebo-controlled study. And first, they had a group of people take a blood test. Then they gave them either a concentrate made from coffee fruit or a placebo. And after that, they had them retake the blood test every half hour. The result? They found that those who took the coffee fruit concentrate saw their BDNF levels skyrocket by 143% within an hour.
Somebody with a neck tattoo is involved. This could be you or them or somebody involved. All right. Well, continuous sex has created a soul tie. This karmic with this person they was doing this sex ritual with, oh my God, it's like a whole bunch of shit coming out from this ritual here. There's a soul tie connected between those two, and there's also a baby now. Somebody's pregnant, and that's not, yeah, look, and that's not your baby. If this karmic is telling you I'm pregnant and it's your baby, somebody needs to know again, it's not your baby. They're just trying to trap you. They had a sex ritual that they was doing to trap you with somebody else. It ain't work. Get a DNA test. A homosexual sleeps with whoever to provide shelter. Like, do you see the theme that we're picking up on right now? Like, it's very obvious that right now we are picking up on a woman who sleeps with anyone, or like I said, a man, flip it. They sleep with whoever is going to give them shelter. This is a gold digger, a homosexual. This person doesn't want to end up in the shelter, so they're sleeping with anybody that will give them this place to stay. Now, this is you. They're trying to sleep with you, trying to keep you trapped, they're going to come with this baby now and be like, look, we have a baby now, so you can't kick me out. I got to stay here. How you going to do this to our baby? You know, it's just like a lot of manipulation that I'm getting here. And it's all because this person is a homosexual, this person is a bum, okay? It's given, with this bum energy, you know, like, I don't know if they're homeless. Again, we have here the women's shelter. So this person could be like actually homeless. Maybe they made plans after you guys broke up to maybe be with somebody else, or they thought everything was going to be sweet, and it's not. Because it's just really giving down and out energy, and this karmic is going to try to get back into your life just to use you. All right, let's see what else. We have here an autopsy. So there could be some type of autopsy results that are going to be coming out this weekend. Well, we have here weekend. I'm going to clarify this weekend's energy. Let's see what's happening this weekend, Holy Spirit. All right, Holy Spirit. What is happening this weekend?
It's truly amazing. This revolutionary denture has given me back my radiant smile. Whether you're missing one tooth or several, in just 10 seconds, you can have a perfect set of teeth. It fits your gums perfectly with no foreign body sensation or pain. The best part is you don't need to visit a dentist, saving both time and money while easily solving dental-related issues. I had dental problems and tried many solutions, but only this product was really simple. Made with soft silicone, the denture fits naturally, almost like new teeth. Whether talking or eating daily, you'll forget you're wearing dentures. Its hardness and flexibility are impressive. Even chewing nuts is no problem. Additionally, it has a lifespan of up to 80 years. More importantly, cleaning is very easy, and even if you occasionally slack off, it almost doesn't produce odor, discoloration, or looseness. Whether you have misaligned teeth, missing teeth, cracks, large cavities, or sensitivity and pain, when eating, With this denture, you no longer need to rely on dentists or bear the high cost of treatment and frequent appointments. Simply place it in hot water, and after a few minutes, the elastic material will adapt to the shape of your mouth. When you see your natural new dentures in the mirror, friends might ask if you've had implants, but you actually don't need a doctor. You can wear the denture all day without any foreign body sensation, easily bite into apples or gnaw on bones, and everything is perfectly fine. Even after prolonged use, it still feels as good as new. Stable, durable, and more comfortable than dental solutions. My smile is confident and I feel young and happy. The product has undergone comprehensive antibacterial testing, ensuring no discoloration or odor even with long-term use. I've been using this denture for over 10 years without any damage, and it's still very useful. Buy now and enjoy the lowest price. As a team that has researched dentures for over 30 years to give back to our loyal customers, we're offering the first 80 customers a 50% discount and a free 15-day trial. If you don't like it, it's not suitable, or you have any issues, you can request a refund at any time.
Yeah.
Look at that. Poorly investing, and we have here bad investments. So this weekend, they're going to get an update and realize that things didn't work in their favor. Bottom of the deck, they was trying to make a breakthrough. You see here, a breakthrough. This idea that they had, it was going to help them to get into this house, to be able to bind you. Like, you know, all of this is because of stability, because of money. And they did not get this breakthrough. So this weekend, they're going to see that the shit ain't working. All right? The Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving. You see that? In the reverse, they're not going to get back what they was expecting. You know, they invested all this time, all this energy, all this money into this bippity bobbin so that they can trap you, get back into your energy, and then, you know, have this house, this stability that you have, you know, your inheritance. And it's not going to go in their favor. So they're going to find this out on the weekend. This weekend, they're going to get confirmation that the voodoo didn't work, basically. So that's what they do. You know, they keep on checking to see if it works. They get readings done by karmic readers, and they ask them for updates and shit like that. So this weekend, this karmic is going to realize that that shit ain't working. And that they're going to be fucked. They're going to have to go to the shelter. Tell me more, Spirit. They're attacking your chakras, okay? So the reason that they're attacking your chakras is to throw you off balance. Like I tell y'all all the time, we do not retaliate. We do not send anything back to sender, all right? That's very important, because if you do the return to sender stuff, that's going to keep you in that frequency with them going back and forth. You're like lowering yourself to their level by doing that. So we let Archangel Michael, the Most High God, our ancestors, we have a spirit team. We have a lot of people, you know, a lot of spirits that are working with us, okay? So you let them handle it. You do not retaliate. You do not send nothing back. What I tell y'all that I do all the time, every day actually, and I even have a subscription with Amazon that they ship it to me every 2 weeks. They send me 2 big bags of Epsom salt. All right? That's how much I am committed to this, because it works. You know, like I've been seeing people promoting all these things, you know, these special oils and these special, baths and shit like that to you know, to break a spell or whatever. No, all we gotta do is continue to stay in alignment, get out in nature, keep on raising your frequency, your vibration. And I'm telling you, because this is what I have gone through. All right, and I've heard of the return to senders and do this type of bath. I remember. I feel like I have to share this story. I was getting spiritually attacked, and I went to a reader, and I told her, and she was like, oh, I'm gonna do a bath for you. So I didn't really know this reader, but you know, I got the reading was on point, and she's like, I got this bath for you, I'm gonna send it to you, whatever. I paid for it, but right after I paid for it, I just got this weird feeling like I should have not done that. So then when it finally arrived, that feeling, I still had that feeling, and I never used it. When I picked it up from the post office, I just picked it up right from there and threw it in the garbage as soon as I got out. I never took it home, never opened the box, nothing, just threw it right there. I threw the whole shit out. So then, I have a friend who was a reader, and she was telling me that that bath was gonna do something. Like, I don't know, strip me of my. That's what she thought. The girl thought that that she was gonna strip me of my gifts or whatever the fuck her intention was with doing that bath for me. So ever since then, I was like, I cannot really trust people right now. I cannot trust, these.
Stay, Papa, stay. Huh? That shirt?
These shorts?
It looks like khakis. Probably cotton. Or mostly cotton and polyester. My little baby. I'm about to go outside and stay in my bed. Good boy. white truck over here to the left is like just always just sitting there. Weird as fuck, dude. It's like literally always outside. I'm just saying there's lights on this shit. Fuck, dude. Mario, Papas, hey. Look at that. Mario. Ow. Fuck you up, boy.